Okay folks, have a look at this. This is the resource drive stuff, and so obviously I'm going to stick around with ArcCorp because I reckon they're going to need a bit of help. And also too, let's see what we got. Okay, so we have to grab one package, okay, from SLA2 and deliver it to either ArcCorp or the BP service station above ArcCorp. Oh, this might be a recipe for disaster. Alright, yep, one SCU box. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we're going to get up to. Oh, very nice. I'm so pumped about this. G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play, Let's Go, Let's See, Let's Do. And today, what the hell are we going to do? Obviously Star Citizen, yes folks, here we are. We are at SAL2. Now, just for recording purposes, this is Friday, the day after the patch release. So I think everything is going to work today. Oh, have a look, there's a box going into a ship. Oh shit, didn't think it goes that far away. Alright, so yeah, well, obviously, this is, I think, a bit of an, oh, ships all over the fucking place. This might be a bit of an overkill. I think I've bought a absolute beast of a ship for 3 boxes. I could have brought the Aurora, and someone actually has. There's one parked at the front. Alright. That ought to be cool. Okay, so I found some spot on the landing pad. I'm not going to lie to you, that took a lot of time to get there. A lot of people are coming and going, which is a good thing. No one's killing each other, which is even better. And so let's have a look here. We'll lower the elevator, the cargo lift, sorry, freight elevator, whatever the hell they want to fucking call it these days. Okay, and can I see the things that I need? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, move it over. Beautiful. Lift it up. Oh, look at that. So this looks like it's the starter mission, folks. And no, I don't want that. I want this. And so obviously 3 boxes. Overkill with the C2. But I have a very sneaky suspicion that the more missions you do, the more you have to carry. But for this, I should have brought another ship. It would have been bloody quicker. But that's alright. So, for your viewing pleasure, I'm just going to go through this one. This might be a double header because I think I can pop out 2 missions simultaneously. But I think, well, simultaneously ain't going to happen. One after another. Yeah, that works. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Over time, though, my idea, assuming that it works, is, and again, I'm just guessing here. I haven't seen any of the missions, but over time, when more and more pop up, going off the same type of methodology that you use for the cargo hauling missions, I think this beast will be in a league of its own. So what I'm going to do is just stack these boxes up just to make sure that they don't simply fly off the grid as I'm flying away. And there we go. So we've got some ships around. What the hell is that on the top left hand side of the screen? No, that was just my eyes. There's something on the right hand side of the screen. So people are coming in, going out. Okay, so obviously I'm at the BP service station. To be honest with you, I don't exactly care where I'm going to put this ship today because it's absolutely just 3 boxes. Big deal. I can go for a little bit of a run. No drama there. Oh, look at that landing. And yes, folks, I am using the lights on the ship because it was fucking dark. So here we go, Ev. Let's see if we can do this just out of... Let's do a third person view. Just for shits and giggles. So I will go. This is not the most exciting part, I know, folks, but it is the necessary evil of this mission. Now coming to think about it, I should have parked it closer. It would have saved a lot of fucking time. But alright. We live and we learn. Okay. Can't have run. Can I get it from here? I'll have a look. Hang on. Is this going to work? Okay. Simple things, eh, folks? Scrolling. I think I'm gonna get bloody stuff at my finger again with the bloody scrolling for these missions. I see it coming. And I'm looking at my finger like you guys can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Come on, let's just put it down here, Ev. We don't have to be spectacular about it. Is this gonna work again? Apologies actually to everybody that's on a mobile device, because I'm sitting here on my trusty old laptop and it's very hard for me to even see it, so I can only imagine how much of a pain in the ass it's going to be for you guys. But out of curiosity, also too, let me know in the comments if you actually watch this video on like a mobile device, like a phone or a tablet, or if you're like me and do stuff on computers with laptops and shit like that. Anyway, that's all done. We'll just make sure he's snapped to a grid. There he is. I think I can live with that. Alright, Ev, press the right button. There you go. So we've hosted that. Now let's see what this all says and does and means. Let's go. Okay, so put them down. That's 3 of them. Okay. Interesting. Sound cancels out when you're on the screen. Okay, objective complete. Yay! We've delivered 1 SCU of copper. Woohoo! We've delivered 1 SCU of cordium. I'm never going to get that pronunciation right. And of course, we've delivered 1 SCU of tungsten. So, contract complete. Yes, alright, come on. And?
Hey, Elle here. Seeing that you were able to complete the delivery, thanks. And if you could do another, that'd be even better. Alright, gotta go.
So, why do people in the future speak with a British accent? Alright, fair enough. She says I can go do another contract. Let's see what we've got. We've got another one here, folks, and it's a small cargo. It's 53k. I didn't think we were going to get paid for these. Okay, 2 SCU, 4 SCU, 2 SCU. Holy crap. Oh, we're going to have to work our way up, are we? Alright, fair enough. Well, we're going to obviously take it. We're not just going to sit here and look at the screen. Ev, come on. Alright, so, where is it? SAL2. Right exactly where we just came from. So the good thing is, I know that the lifts work there, the freight elevators. At least they did when I was last there, a few moments ago. And after crashing into the doors, trying to exit, because I'm being an absolute dick today. Here we go, we're coming in for a landing, folks. But, there's a lot of people around and I don't want to crash into ships. So everybody else is coming in. So we've got 1, 2, 3. How many ships we got? We got a fuckload of ships. So what I'm going to try to do is kind of position myself not on the landing pad, but also not too far away from it either, because I want to actually see if the you know that stupid tractor beam zone only works on the landing pad areas. I want to see if it works kind of like where I've put it here. But you know what? That guy's probably taken off. I might be able to use the landing pad anyway. But we'll see, alright? We'll see. So, got that shit all ready to go, have we? Yep. It's coming down. So I have kind of... Okay, that is working. Alright, this might be an actual winner. Alright, well, let's not count our chickens before they hatch, Ev. So here we go, here we go, here we go. We were here before. Other people have seemed to bug it off. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. Sorry, I'm just always nervous when it comes to these screens, because you never bloody know what you're going to get. Okay. Select them all, move them over, push the up button. Close him, cross our fingers and hope for the best. So the question is, am I going to bore you all with me moving this stuff in, or am I going to actually work under the premise that you guys know what you're talking about? I might do that, but I'm also thinking, I'm not the only one that's going to be here. That means other people are going to be using this as well. So what I'll do is I'll do the nice Samaritan type of thing, and I'll just move all my crates outside of the elevator. That way the next poor bastard that's coming in is not just sitting there waiting for me to run around. Because I'm looking up in the sky as well, and I can see a couple of parked ships up there. But that's okay. So I'll put that there. So yeah, I'll push that one in, and then I can actually see how far I can do it. Because I don't want to block anybody too long. Can I get from here? Well, hang on. What the hell's that? Wait, what's this? See? Exactly. He's giving me a hand. He's giving me a hand, isn't he? Yeah, he is. What a fucking legend. Alright, so I won't fuck around with that. I'll put the shit in my ship afterwards. Can't have. People are watching. Don't be a dick. I like this. Actually, this is pretty cool. I never really play this with other people, and yeah, this guy's giving me a bit of a hand. Thank you very much. Obviously, he needs the elevator as well, so we won't keep him from what he needs to do, or her. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So he's just walking down the ramp. All right. So yeah, I'll load this one up and go. But that's also got me thinking. I might actually, not now, but I think one day I'll just stick around in one of these places, and I'll just help some people with their stuff in and out of their ships. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? It'd be a good helping hand. Obviously, not for today's video. So, we are closing the hangar door. Someone is doing something interesting over there. I have no idea what. And there's a lot of people waiting around. See, this is also... Yeah, this has got me thinking. The larger the cargo... Oh, the hell's happening now? The larger the cargo you have to collect, I'm guessing the longer it's going to take for you to load it up into your ship. Yeah, that might be an interesting problem. Okay, so we will see in the next video. So what I'll do is I'll bugger off and play a little bit more. In the next video, which I'll release next week, let's just see how this all works out. Now, I do say this, I am going to forward load a few of these ones, only because I got some personal shit going on. And I really also want to see what the next missions are. So I'm not going to wait a whole week just for them to fix stuff. I'm going to go keep playing and see what happens there. So again, just for everybody that's keeping track, this is what the hell is it? The small mission. If there's a small, then there's going to have to be a medium, and there's going to have to be a large. Otherwise, why call it a small? That's how I'm thinking. So in the next video, if I'm correct, I'll go through the medium and the large, and then we'll see how that one goes. So yeah, assuming they give me medium and large missions. If I'm proven wrong, comment in the next video. So yep, that's all good. That's also all good. Not gonna read that out again. Yep, that's also all good. So that's the game's recognized everything so far. I can only imagine what's going to happen in a few days' time. It's probably going to be fucking shits and giggles when nothing's working again.
ArcCorp appreciates you completing your delivery and oh crap. Sorry, I have to take this other comm.
Alright, so where is the journal? The journal. Second life resource drive? Okay. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. I've done 11 for ArcCorp. It looks like, and again, this is Friday when I did this. Numbers can definitely change. It looks like Hurston's in the lead. And, yeah, shit. Oh, I've got to do some work for ArcCorp here. Alright, let's see what these little things are. Okay, those are the tier level things, are they? Let's see the next one.